everybody, it's Sam, the Backwoods Mom and Crafter. We're going to do another product review today. This has nothing to do with teeth, so if you're here for dentures, don't watch this one. If you're not here for dentures and you're here for craft stuff, watch this one. Okay, first craft item I am reviewing is the oval loom set. See, up and down. Yeah. So I got this last week. I do really enjoy it. It's nice. Let's open it up. I've already used it, so everything's not in the container. I actually have to find my pick. I can't remember what I did with it. It's around here somewhere. I actually think I'm going to buy a couple extra when I run to the store tonight. So here's the box. There goes the box. What you get in here is, I got a pick. Go sit right here. The pick, or hook, or whatever they call it. It's pretty sturdy. It's comfortable. You get two looms. This is the big loom. They call this the adult size loom. I'm going to show you something in a minute on why I think that's a bunch of malarkey. And small loom. I like these. They're more comfortable to work with. But I'm going to try. We're going to compare and contrast, I think, with some other looms. Please excuse the constant barking from the husky. She's talking again. She's playing with my German Shepherd. Or she's getting mad because the German Shepherd won't play with her. Okay, the reason why I said I don't believe that that is a normal size loom is I will show you. Okay, this was made on the adult size one. I'm wearing earphones, okay? Now, the stitch I used, it's going to curl. There's no way around it. Now, as you see, there's still room. It's still, it's too big. So I don't believe that is very good for the adult size hat. This, I don't want to put it on because it will stretch out, but the child size loom fits me perfectly. I've come to find out I have a smaller head because all the people I know around me, when we ride, wear large helmets. I wore a medium and had to tighten it because it was still too loose. I probably could have gotten away with getting a small. The helmet I use now is an adult small. So I actually have something small on my body. A head. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But yes, this is one I made with the smaller loom. As you can tell, I don't know if you can see very well. Yeah, you can. I'm not pulling it. You can see how there is a little bit of spacing. Now, if you were to use a Nifty Knitter loom or the boy ones, you would have to, you'd either use a really bulky yarn or two skeins of regular worsted weight yarn. I used one. There's only one. There isn't two. And you can see a little bit of the spacing in between, but it's not horrible. In this one, it's pretty much the same. So you can see a little bit of spacing, but it's not that bad. Now, if I were to use the big loom, it would probably be half for a scarf, or I would do the whole thing all the way around like a tube and sew them together to make a, sorry for the pounding, the dogs were playing on the bunk beds, a really thick double-sided scarf. Or I would use this for a flat panel, because I am actually really liking, this is called the E-wrap stitch, or the knit E-wrap stitch. I really like the way this looks. Please excuse the husky here as I pick it off. Yeah, when you get a husky, it becomes your new favorite color. So that's pretty much it. It did come with a darning needle, but I have so many. When I got it, I just threw it in with the mix, and I can't tell which one is which. Because I pretty much basically get the blue ones, and that's what came with this, a blue one. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend this. If you have a large-headed person that you're crocheting or that you're looming for, this hat is your key. Just go a little bit longer than I did because it's long, or it's short. All my kids tried it on and it was too big. I tried it on, it was too big. I couldn't get my husband to try it on. He doesn't like to wear a lot of homemade stuff. But, you know, to each their own. I'm not going to criticize him for that. But it feels good in my hands. Of course, it's going to be a lot easier and faster to loom knit than to regular knit. But I like the way it turned, you know, the first successful project turned out. Now the stitch I used, it's going to curl. There's no way around it. That's just the way it works. And I'm actually thinking that since I really do like this one, and we don't really need any hats here, I'm either going to donate it or start selling them. This is going to be the first real project we do for the loom tutorials. That's pretty much it. And I forgot, one thing that it also comes with is a full knitting book pattern. Okay, normally when you get looms, they come with like a little pamphlet thingy. This comes with a whole book, how to do it, stitches, everything. I love it. I'm actually going to be doing tutorials on all the patterns in here because I think that's cool. So, yep, we're gonna do this whole book. This is going to be our learning to loom book. Instead of having to go search for patterns, they're right here. And then once we become more advanced and we're doing harder things, I will go out, I'll either design my own pattern or I will find another pattern, and I will always share it in the description box below. And another thing I love about this book is it tells you links in the book that you can type into your web browser and get videos on how to do it better. So this is the Leisure Art Oval Loom Set. Definitely think it's worth your money. I spent $18 on it. Wasn't bad. I bought it at Walmart. I'm going to put a link in the description box below. Definitely worth purchasing. I like it a lot better than the regular small loom, than the regular round looms, because they're closer together. I like my stitches closer together when I loom because I don't have to use bulky yarn. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Sorry for the little butt back in, but I forgot the book. This is an awesome book. This is a book that we're going to be using as our guide, as our written guide for learning how to loom. Hope y'all have a good day. God bless.